I'm going to be very brief, but there are a couple of things I wanted to say. First and foremost, I want to thank all of the people who put this event together this evening. I know many people from Lake Charles, from Sulphur, from all over West Calcasieu, from all over Calcasieu Parish, got together to make this event possible this evening. It's very important that we take advantage and take note of the elections, all of the elections that are going on in Calcasieu Parish right now. There are people from all over this country, all over the world, fighting right now so that we can have the freedoms that we enjoy and being able to gather up here this evening. So it's very important that we appreciate all of our military people and all of the people that are out defending the world's freedom all over the world from the United States of America. You know, I've been district attorney now for 9 years. I started off in late 2005. And one of the most important things that I have discovered is that there are very few things in life that give an individual the ability to have an immediate positive impact on one's community. With the help of so many good people in the Calcasieu Parish District Attorney's Office, so many dedicated public servants, we have been able to help make Calcasieu Parish a safe place for all of us to live and raise our families. And that's what this is all about. Jack talked a little bit about some of the drug issues that we've had to face, not only in Calcasieu Parish, but all over this state and all over this country. Everybody knows that the drug problem that we have is one of the biggest generator of other crimes that we have. If we did not have the direct and indirect results of drug problems in Calcasieu Parish, we could probably reduce crime by 70 or 75%. So many things are directly related to drug problems. And one of the things that I've tried to do is address those problems. Some of you will remember back in 2006 and 2007, when in Calcasieu Parish alone, just in Calcasieu Parish, we had 65 people died from drug overdoses, most of those from prescription painkillers. 65. You know, it's really not the job of the district attorney to go around and figure out why people are dying from drug overdoses and what can be done about it to stop it, but somebody has to do it. With the help of the other law enforcement agencies in this community, we were able to pack up and go to Texas, which is where all of those drugs were being generated from and brought back into Southwest Louisiana. We were able to form a task force with every administrative and criminal law enforcement agency in the state of Texas and the counterparts here in Louisiana, including our criminal laboratories at our police agencies. And we were able to get legislation passed not only in Louisiana, but also in Texas to stem the flow of drugs coming into Louisiana from Southeast Texas. I'm so proud of what law enforcement accomplished and what we can accomplish when we work together. Because law enforcement working together is what makes this parish safe. You know, we all feel safe in here this evening, and that's because somewhere, some soldier, some police officer is putting his life on the line to make sure that we are comfortable here, to make sure that nobody disturbs this event tonight, to make sure that everybody's safe when they're on their way over here and when they leave to go back to their homes and meet their families. Some law enforcement officer or some soldier somewhere has had to face the leading edge of a bullet to make that happen. And you never know when it's coming. So I can't say enough of a tribute to all of our law enforcement agencies in this community that work so hard together to make it safe for us and for our families. We really owe a debt of gratitude to them. You know, One of the things that I despise the most about running for public office is that every once in a while you got to get up and talk about yourself. My wife tells me I do too much of that already. But you know, it really is a humbling experience to come before a crowd of supporters and look at each and every one of them in the eye and say, thank you for what you have done to make this a success. And to pledge to each and every one that if I'm fortunate enough to get reelected to be District Attorney of Calcasieu Parish, that I will always endeavor to do the right thing, no matter where that leads me. If it leads me into a complex, difficult situation, then that's where I'm going. If it's a smooth ride, then that's where I'm going. Lately, it doesn't seem like it's like that, but everything we do is dedicated to one proposition, and that is keep the people of Calcasieu Parish safe. And that's what it's all about. When we leave here this evening, I would like for all of you to take one thought with you, and it's something that I read a long time ago that is so applicable to everything that we do. And if you leave here with nothing else tonight, I would like for you to remember what I'm getting ready to say. You know, everybody here wants to be successful. So what does that mean? A long time ago, on the mezzanine wall of the Lakeside Bank in Lake Charles, there was a saying, and it went something like this: he has achieved success who has gained the respect of intelligent men, the love of little children, accomplished his task, and left the world a better place than he found it. You know, when you think about that, what more can any of us ask for? That we come into this world with nothing, we leave with nothing except maybe, just maybe, we've left the world a better place than we found it. And that's something we should all think about for the rest of our lives and take with us this evening. So, I think it is so important that we remember that we have to do something. We have to take some affirmative action somewhere. Now, on November 4th, we're going to have another election for District Attorney. I very much appreciate you all being here. I need your vote. I need your support. Everyone in this room tonight has a circle of influence, however small or great it may be. I need each and every one of you to use that circle of influence to help us get reelected. I will tell you that again, because I think it's so important. If I'm fortunate enough to become reelected as your district attorney, you will never be ashamed of anything my office does. You will never have to worry that we're doing anything. There are no backroom deals. There are no privileged classes. Everybody is treated fairly. Everybody has a level playing field. And that is my pledge to you. It was in 2005 when I first started doing this. It was again in 2008 when I ran the second time. And it's still my pledge, and I will do that. I need each and every one of you to use your influence to help us get reelected. It is very important to this community. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you.